everyone, and welcome back to another Supernatural review, and this is season 5, episode 4, The End. If you're new here, I recap and review every single episode of Supernatural, so let's get into it. So this is like literally one of my favorite episodes, if not my favorite episode, and like, I don't know, I just like really, I don't know, like I just really love this episode, and it's hard to say like something's like your favorite episode, like, I don't know, it might be, like, I don't know, even though I feel like it might be my favorite episode of Supernatural, I know it's probably not the greatest episode of Supernatural, probably the season 5 finale is actually, but like that's the thing, is like I can recognize what's my favorite and I can recognize what's the greatest, you know, you can recognize these things, and so when I do my like top 5, like I will stay true to that. Obviously right now it's number 1 because there's only one other. And we're 4 episodes into the season anyway. And like, I'm so excited for this episode. I've watched it so many times that I was a little bit worried. I was like, what if I don't like it? Like, you know, analyzing it, like, what if I just, you know, because sometimes there's episodes I like and then I'm analyzing it and I'm like, oh, actually, like, why did I like it? Like, you know, when you analyze things, you have a different approach. But I still felt true, like this is such a good episode. So Dean is not teleported, he's just put in the future. He is put in the future, and it's something that the angels do, and we kind of seen in the past with the angels. They can, like, you know, I don't know, like time travel, like what do you want to call, like, I guess time travel, I don't know. So we've seen that before, so it's something that I don't know, like I'm actually thinking about it, like why did the writers do this episode? I actually have no idea. I mean, obviously this episode, it's revealed that like Lucifer's his real vessel, and actually this is something that Sam says to Dean at the beginning of the episode, so Dean knows it even when he's in the future. So I think like it's a way where the writers wanted to show Sam as Lucifer because, you know, maybe at this point they don't know where the season's going and they don't know if we'll ever actually have the chance of Sam as Lucifer, so they're like, what if we have it like in future, you know, maybe another reality, another alternate universe, this happens. So that way we could like see Sam as Lucifer, like that, you know, seeing Sam as Lucifer. Why is my hair doing this thing? I didn't realize it's been doing that the entire day. It's kind of creepy. So actually I think that's why they wanted to do it. And obviously, you know, we know why the angels want to do it. They wanted to show Dean, this is what happens. You have to say yes. I mean, I feel like it's just so, I still feel like it's very early in the season, like analyzing it, that they're like taking this approach with the angels. And, you know, like last episode, Sam found out about the Lucifer thing, and right away this episode, like he tells Dean. It's not like he's keeping a secret, like it's like right away. I wonder if they did at first like have a draft of the script where like Dean didn't find out about the Lucifer thing by Sam, and then he finds out actually in the future when he's doing this thing, and that's how he finds out. Like I feel like that would have been a bigger reveal, but maybe they were told like, you know, no, like let's have him tell him in the episode. But I feel like they could have done it the other way, and I feel like it would have been a little bit more interesting. Dean goes into the future, and that's what we're talking about. Anyway, so it's like future Dean and regular Dean, or Dean now, I don't know what you want to call it. Anyway, I also like Jensen's acting so good, and it's so interesting to see like technically like this is your person, this is who you are, but this is after like 5 more years of this trauma and like trying to live and stuff. And so like it's like you are the same character, but there's like these small nuances, and he did a really, really great job with that. I also feel like every single line in this episode is just so amazing. Like everything that was said, like all the lines are so memorable, like it's just so well written, like everything's just so well written. Also very like the tone and the vibe of it, like I just feel like also at the beginning when with all the Crotonans and he's like running from them, it's just like there's something with like the beautifulness, like whatever. Actually I read about it, like that scene at the beginning where Dean's running from the Crotons, they had to like film it a few times, but like Jensen was running too fast, like I guess because he's a runner. So it's interesting that like it troubles filming it soon because he runs so fast. Also, so it's like, I guess we had the phone call at the beginning with Sam, but it's like we don't see Sam a lot in this episode, and it's kind of interesting. And then at the end, he's Lucifer. And so there's something where it's like, you know, that could raise a few eyebrows how that's done, but like that's how you had to have it done. And it's actually just really like, there's something just so pure about it. Pure. As I said, like it just also like I feel like I felt this, you know, I was noticing it, that the like scenes just run so smoothly, like the story just runs so smoothly, and you're not like, you know, thinking like, oh, it's the next scene, whatever. Like it just, the story just runs really smoothly. It's just so easy to watch, so easy. Like I've watched this episode so many times, just so good. So no complaints here other than like what I was saying about like, you know, it's like they're getting into this angel stuff like so early. Like what if like, you know, it was revealed that like, you know, Lucifer, anyway. But I mean, it's crazy at the end, like, you know, seeing all this, he still didn't want to say yes, like, but he did, you know, be like, okay, I hadn't talked to Sam for 5 years, let me talk to Sam and let's get them back together. So actually, that's something I feel like, I was like, I don't know how long they separate. It was clearly for 2 episodes. And always in Supernatural, when they change things up, you're like, oh, I bet you it's going to be for a while. It's like literally 2 or 3 episodes. Like the same thing happened with Michael Dean. We like, you know, they were like, it's actually interesting how long Michael Dean. And it was literally like 3 episodes. Same thing with like Demon Dean. Not that long. Anyway, I'm going to end here, but it's such a good episode. Probably my favorite episode of Supernatural. So if you don't like this episode, like, what are you doing? Comment below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.